What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Wormy. I'm coming at you with a decent sized video, I guess. I saw something continuing to run around on Twitter the past 2 days or so, 3 days. Well, no, I saw it Tuesday night, throughout the day Wednesday, and finally decided to do it today. Like, look into what the heck is this an actual headline? I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was fake. I thought it was everything else but real. I can't believe that this is actually real, but at the same time, we live in 2023 where everything is real. Everything you can imagine is real, but we're going to pull this up first. A critical drinker tweet. We did it. Everyone, we have officially achieved the clown world singularity. White House honors star and executive producer of the controversial Scooby-Doo spinoff Velma. Actress Mindy Kaling was awarded the National Medal of Arts by President Biden Tuesday. I swore that this was a meme. Had no belief that it was real, and then I come over here. White House honors star and executive producer of the controversial Scooby-Doo spinoff Velma. Actress Mindy Kaling was awarded National Medal of Arts by President Biden Tuesday. It got a national award. This show is god-awful. I reviewed it. Got up at 2 a.m. every day. I recorded those reviews. I made sure to get that information out. My brain cells died a little bit on those days. My spirit slowly began to wane. It was so freaking much. It was so awful. It was filled with hate for the source material, disdain for any fans of the originality of the original, any fans of actual Scooby-Doo. It was uber freaking racist, uber misandrist, hated itself, and just spewed it was something that if I wanted to make a shit show, I couldn't even do that. That's how bad that show was. It was so awful. Anyways, President Joe Biden honored some of America's biggest celebrities with the National Medal of Arts in the East Room of the White House Tuesday. Including the executive producer of the controversial show Velma. Actress Mindy Kaling playing Velma, the lead character in the controversial Scooby-Doo spinoff. She has also executive producer. The show has been criticized by many for featuring excessive nudity, minors, right around 16-year-old girls, some guys, gore and violence in a Scooby-Doo show, as well as woke themes and the sexualization of minors. Velma herself is a lesbian. Also, it's just Mindy Kaling. It's not Velma. It's just Mindy Kaling. There's no getting around that. Since its release, the HBO Max show has been panned by audiences and claims that the title of one of the worst TV ratings in IMDb history, as well as the worst animated show rating ever. And actually, it's true. Come over to Rotten Tomatoes. That's a score of 7 by audiences. That is one of the worst Rotten Tomato scores I think I've ever seen. Well, let's continue. Oh, critics also hate this show. Like, nobody likes this show, but let's continue. IMDb. 329. It is down, rating about 1.5 out of 10. When you scroll down to, there should be an area to see the reviews. Never mind. Nobody likes it. It is awful. It has been awful. I'm not surprised nobody likes it because I watched it and I hated myself for it. Metacritic, 0.5. I was thinking Metacritic when I'm mostly negative. Ones, zeros. Nobody wanted this show. So guess what? We're gonna give it an award. We're gonna parade it around and say, here's a medal of arts for you. You made art. No, you made garbage. Not all art is subjective. I'm a believer that not all shows are subjective, not all art's subjective. Velma is objectively garbage. Velma is objectively the bane of all humanity wrapped into one. You come over to the IMDb list, yeah, it's actually increased because it was once lower than A Little Late Night with Lily Singh, which is canceled. The only two shows on the TV series, worst TV shows of all time that beat it out, were two foreign movies that I don't even know what they're about. It beats out Santa Inc. It beats out The View. Beats out Honey Boo Boo. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It beats out a lot. Why is oh, that's the remake of Ben 10. Beats out Batwoman. That's how bad this show is. And yet it's good enough to get an award. Where's Batwoman's award? I would rather give an award for Batwoman. But let's continue. Where did we leave off? Reviews have been so bad that some have wondered whether the show was a conspiracy to annoy right-wingers. Well, also, there was conspiracy theory that was right-wing propaganda. Remember, you had everybody against this show. You had the weirdos saying that it's nothing but right-wing propaganda. Yeah, me saying that it's nothing but garbage, nonsense, trash that needs to be thrown away. Yeah, you did have people saying it's just here to annoy the right. It was just garbage. Everybody hated this. Yet it gets an award. Forbes, bastion of right-wingism. Contributor Paul Tassi mentioned this notion, writing, Velma is so bad, in fact, that it's spawning conspiracy theories that the creator Mindy Kaling made what is essentially a parody of what the right wing thinks left wing comedy is like. Those were lines. I've gone over them on this channel. I've talked about them on this channel. I've talked about how awful this show is on my channel, about how shills were having to fight to get something to talk about in the good way for the show. People were struggling to talk good things about this show. It was a disaster of monumental proportion that they thought that they could take a beloved series, Scooby-Doo. Very family friendly, very team oriented, not over the top gore. When you slowly progress throughout time, yeah, they might get a little bit more, hey, Velma, she's pretty darn cute, isn't she? You know, they might get a little bit more saucy here or there. There might be an innuendo. But for the most part, it is family-friendly fun that you have good times with, that you have good memories around. Mindy Kaling came in, not a fan. She claims to be a fan, but she was never a fan, saying that she identified with Velma for actually a decent bit of reasons, but then she had to change her so she didn't identify with her. She never was a fan. She then takes the series, completely flips it on its head, destroys character after character after character, completely making them new beings. That's why throughout my reviews, I try really hard not to call them Daphne, Fred, Velma, Shaggy. I call them by their voice actors' names most of the times. She does all this to just bastardize these characters that we grew up loving for no real reason. And nobody liked it. Everybody thought that this was a cash grab of monumental failure. You had week one, you had HBO puts out a tweet saying Velma is one of the highest rated and most watched animated original show on HBO Max. Well, guess what show it beat out? Beat out Santa Inc. Santa Inc. was the only other original animated show on Disney Max at the time. It beats Santa Inc. Santa Inc., again, one of their worst rated shows ever. Something so vile and hateful that it hates Christmas. Velma is worse. And yet, it gets an award. Gets a bloody award. But let me get your guys' thoughts down on all this down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. I am right around 280 subs away from me making that 1,000 mark. So please, if you can, press that little red button. It'd make all the better. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.